Let's see if this has worked, shall we? Is my chat returned to me? Are we back? Are we back in business? Maybe if I use the BGM. We're back? Oh, we're back. Okay. Right, I think we're back. Unstable. I don't know. I think my network's being shitter. I don't know. It's broken. Oh, are we back, though? Are we back? Can you guys still hear me? Are we good? Safe to say we're good right now? Like... God. I wasn't expecting to do a stream fuckery. But there you go, I suppose. Now Wrench has it. Oh, maybe something happened then. Fuck. Maybe a provider had some issues. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I wasn't expecting to deal with that kind of crap as soon as I came back. This is unstable. So yeah, apparently that's gonna be a thing. Aww. You might need to reload, potentially. Worst case scenario, either close the browser and reopen it. That should fix it. Ugh. Well, I guess the internet's sick too. Ugh. I'll let you all come back. I've paused the ads for a little second. Wish I could turn them off. Only the stream ain't loading for her. What? So you can see chat but no stream. Is Twitch having a moment? I mean, if Twitch isn't working for us, you can always try YouTube. I know it's not quite as good in some respects, but there's the tubes if Twitch is a bit. I think. Oh, there we are. Hello, hello, mwah, mwah, mwah. Hello, hello. There we are. We all back. We all okay now? Twitch. Oh, probably. I mean, it might be Streamlabs. I don't even. Or maybe my own connection. Honestly, I don't even know. It still says the bitrate is a bit unstable. So, depending on what happens, we'll have to see. Oh, I go to kiss and she gives tongue. I see. Not objecting. Do what? Horny jail. But I own the jail. You fool. I literally own the jail. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. For I own the jail. I own the jail itself. You cannot stop me. Is this thing... Hang on a second. Let me just smoothing a bit. That. We do that. Is that better? Make sure the camera can see me properly. I'm gonna have to adjust my setting to it at some point, I think. It's not quite how I want it to be. We'll see. Yeah. I always feel like putting a bunch of horny people in one jail for horny people may be counterproductive. Oh no, are you going to lock people who are really horned up in a tight, confined place where they're stuck together? Oh no, that would be terrible.
Oh, wait, my legs cut.
Bring it up! Get out of the way, make room!
I think I'm sitting on a nail.
My turn!
How dare you? Welcome in, Zork. How is my dear goat, bro? By the way, chat, is anyone a chiropractor? And do you think you could practice on a goat? I know a goat whose neck could do with a good, like, chiropractic rub and cracking. If anyone's proficient, do let me know. Hey, Yoku as well. What's tight? What would you like to know? Oh, fucking hell. I am very wrong today. Oh, you have that emote in Twitch as well. Makes sense. I do the crack. I do the neck crack. Oh, no, you can't pull a Krillin. Hey, Kurlos. I have as many qualifications as the average chiropractor. Excellent. Zork, I found you a chiropractor. He's definitely licensed and legal. I promise. Type of BS I hear when I get in late. Okay, the stream had to be restarted anyway, so actually you're not that late. If you think about it. And besides, most people don't normally complain when you come. This is me after 2 glasses of whiskey and I'm onto a glass of cider now. I warn you. It's all going to be downhill from here. Sloppy. Probably the moment you cough, string went bye. I know. Oh shit. We still here? No, we're good. Oh, you can't give me the Doki side eye. I can't believe you do this to me. The Doki side eye. Next, you're going to extend your neck. No more coughing or we all die. We all die if I cough? Oh, no. That's not going to end well. So, chat, I think I might have found... Oh, no. So, chat, I might have figured out how to stop my model from jittering all the time. It might have been the output curve in VBridger. I might have had it on, like, a setting that was overly sensitive. So, problem might be solved. I might need to redo some of the like, sensitivity on VTube Studio now, though. But, you know, we've solved a problem. Wow. Incredible. It only took me this long. No, we can't make Cheeto start coughing or she'll throw up. Okay, we can't do that. And then Deca will have to clean it. We've arbitrarily decided this. I can believe it. To be fair, I feel like I nearly caused that the other day. With the, something blowing up my organs like it's the fucking 4th of July. Crap I was going on with the other day. I'm sure no one present wants their organs blown up like it's the 4th of July. Mushroom damage. Damn, she can't play Super Mario. She's muted. Tell she is. Coward, unmute yourself. I'm kidding, you don't have to unmute yourself if you don't want to. You should do it though. um, mushrooms. Ah, one of those kind of streams, isn't it? Ah, chat. Just now. No, I'm gonna rename this to Kerbal Gets Freaky with Chat. Ow. I'm addicted to Persona 3 sub, but it's actually a problem. Oh no. That's just over. That's just every stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? I do nothing freaky with any of you. Yet. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a perfectly say-so VTuber. I'm the most say-so VTuber, as a matter of fact. I am perhaps the most clothed VTuber. Yeah. Most clothed. Bones are freak. I can't believe it. The slander. Active yeah, how are you pulling out your persona? You can't put a gun to your head and yell persona. Then he got a really bad sense you got hit. I don't know what you're talking about. I've always been a bit freaky. Listen, some of you are freaky as well. I know what some of you are about. Work type? No. No work. Tell him your neck twisted still. No worries, buddy. You have a good time. Don't overdo it. Take care of yourself, man. You insist on getting neck support. Those big like whatever pillows they are support your neck. Well, actually, if you're in the dark, I would have a gun with you and full heart believe it's an evoker will actually bring out your persona. Actually, I have these aren't the right glasses. What does a neck job entail? Do I want to actually? Should I be asking this on Twitch? You know for a fact that there's like a gender bent version of Mr. Fantastic, or just yaoi version of Mr. Fantastic using his neck. You can fill the gaps. It's into a giraffe. Doesn't need to know basis. Ah, Femi's the expert on it, I see. Okay. Femi is the neck job expert. What do you mean that Loki sounds kind of... Oh, you guys make me laugh too much. I'm hurting. Damn, we've hit Cheeto's freak limit. Oh. So that means there's also a... My god. If it's that small, is it even worth bothering? Like, think about it. Think about it. If it's that small, be honest with me. Is it worth it? Like, all I'm saying is if it's that small, then, you know, I'm not saying you have to go the whole way, but like, you might as well just change team at that point, you know what I mean? Cool wing job video up. What do you mean with my... You stay away from my wings. You stay away from my beautiful wings. Okay. Where is it? I don't know. Stay away from my beautiful wings. Stay away from my beautiful soft wings. They're my beautiful soft wings. No. No. Let's talk about but wings fry so well. My wings. First of all, my wings are filled with metal, for starters. You know how much metal's inside me? We're not Kentucky Frying Angels. I am mostly metal. You realize this. I am mostly mechanical. You'd be just eating metal at this point. An omnivore is perfect. You can't eat metal. Rules are made to be broken. Point. Do not finger robot sign. I feel like I'll have to plead the fifth on whether anything's down there, right? I mean, you can't see it on the model anyway. The closest you're seeing to anything is fat ass, which you're not seeing on Twitch. Because Twitch won't let me show fat ass. You'll have to scroll through the Discord for that. I also posted it on Twitter. It's why won't Twitter show your ass? It's art. Thank you for the pipe. Am I gonna have to commission someone doing a piece of artwork of me from behind? Or something? Is that what we're all asking for now? Is that what we're asking for? Is that what we're after, chat? Do you just want me to do that? I'm getting the distinct feeling. Dude, Bobs. I can't deal. You can't deal with what, Ren? The way this stream's going, or the fact that I'm apparently being requested to have an shot at some point? Okay. Yes. You have to make a statue of me. I have to carve it from a slab of raw marble. You're doing your best Brit accent. Raw? And what is it you want raw exactly? Yeah, you can't get me pregnant. Physically, there's no womb in there, okay? You can't, it won't work. You cannot empreg the angel. No. Why would I want? Why would I want? can't empreg the angel. There's nothing to empreg. Wombs. Wombs are awesome, I have one. I see. Proof, trust me. I was going to say, I'm not going to make you prove it in the chat, Moku. I'm going to be honest, I feel like there would be some very big ethical questions if I went, okay, prove it, show womb pic now. Like, do not clip that. Do not out of context me. I will find you. I will find you. Mm-hmm. If Medic TF2 can get a guy pregnant with a baboon, they tried in Sodom, but documentation of the experiment was lost for some reason. Someone ran away with that documentation. Probably. Burned. Crimes too heinous. Need more drink to moisten my palate. Chat. How do you people who get tipsy? I seem to have lost the power. How do you do it, chat? I ran to your headache, I made a funny noise and she laughed too hard. Oh. But you have to give her head pats now. I have to make the head better. Or I'll have to go over. Although maybe not with this cold. After the cold's gone. With the head pats. It's okay. I'll wander over and give head pats. And lots of forehead kisses as well. For those watching at home, yes, I am whiplashing you with the wholesome to lewd. Try about it. You should be used to it by now. I'm a walking emotional whiplash. And most of you like being like... Keep moaning. Decker, stop gooning in VC. Looking clips. I'm gonna look. Koku. I'm gonna do it. Oh no, what's this? What's this, Oku? What am I gonna see? I'm gonna click play. It better not. Okay, prove it. Show womb pic now. Like, do not clip. You son of a whore. I'm gonna break this one, chat. Prepare the Catherine wheel. I'm gonna break this one. I'm gonna put you on that Catherine wheel and I'll spin you right round. After you've drank Mentos and Coke. Diet Coke. Minty Mentos as well. fresh, minty Mentos. The whole like 3 packets, all downed, gulped. No chewing, no chewing, all swallowed. So I hope your gag reflex is good. Then a full fucking liter Diet Coke. Then you spin. You heard it here first, chat. You can swallow pretty well. Take that for what you will. I'm sorry, what the fuck did I read before this as well? The, and I quote, splendid art thou. This is just going to be a very clipped stream, isn't it? And today the streamer went, splendid art thou coming. I'm sorry, Ren, I'm not helping things, am I? Lost track of topic. Oh, I was just implying I'm going to invent a new torture method for Oku specifically. But apparently he's going to like it, so I'm not sure. Oh, not the... the lights. Fucking Shadow Man. Don't threaten me for good time. God damn it. I forgot you were a masochist. Fine, the sensory deprivation chamber it is. The funny white room. Rubber room. No rats. No rats. Maybe a rubber rat. No, actually no. Set full sensory deprivation for you. Just rubber. Rubber room. White. So it's a safe room. I guess so, yeah. Technically. In a way. Completely sterile, of course. Completely sterile. Well cleaned. And then when we eventually take you out of it, someone will get to power wash the whole thing. I'll take volunteers. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should really try and mute myself before I cough. Oh, God. Okay, I'm a bit better than yesterday. I had to go home yesterday, chat. I was too weak. I don't know why I was so much worse yesterday than the day before. My ass lost 2 hours sleep, not fun. Then I was like, oh, okay. But then yesterday it was like, oh, wow. Yeah, every time I take a call, I'm like, oh, I feel weaker and weaker. So, you know, there's that. The minute plus brain cell. So good. You take your minute. Ugh. Brings a whole new meaning to mind. Anyway. Anyways. So chat. Little chatty chat. My small little chitty chat. You may remember from a bit ago, I did say that potentially I may do some reacts here and there. So if there is anything you think might be a ha ha hee hee, then feel free to point it my way. We might give it a look. Maybe. If I haven't already seen it. But anyways, why am I tired? I've done nothing today. Anyway, that's what I was going to say. I've done a few little things, chat. I've done some painting. Yes, I've done some painting. Painted up one of my 1,000 sons. I don't have 1,000 of them though, so the name's not very accurate. But I painted him up. I think he's about steady. I might need to splash more paint on the inside of his cloak. Just a little bit, though. You're not going to see that bit. But... oh. There's a little bit more work, and he should be all good to go. He will be ready for when I never use him for a game. I don't play 40k, I just paint it instead. I do. But, I think it's come along quite nicely, honestly. I mean, it does help. God damn it. It does help that I was most of the way done, to be fair. So I did post him around a bit. My boy in red. Yes, indeed. As for the big one, I'm still not in a position where I can paint him, but then there's a bit of modelling I need to do with him still. I think I need to, I need to, words, damn it. Do it more, well, he needs a tentacle for starters. He does. He needs a nice big old chunky tentacle wrapped around his lance. It's not a euphemism, by the way. And, he also, I think, needs a nice bit of extra green stuff on the shield as well. I might have also found a way to give him a bit of a gooey shield. What was it called again? It was a glue I recently introduced to. I don't know what it called. Uhu glue. That's it. I've seen some stuff with, I think it's called Uhu glue. UHU. And it looks pretty good. It's slimy looking. Like a mucus, if the effect's done right. But I'm thinking that doing a bit of that on the shield might look quite nice. Because it's a Nurgly kind of thing. And it's like a plasma shield's too clean. So like a big old bit of slime, bit of sludge. Might look quite nice. I think, anyway. Some of you are probably thinking, Kerbal, what are these words you're uttering? Don't worry about it. Nerd shit. Absolute nerd shit, but you know, it's fine. I mean, let's be honest. For half you're here for anyway. My random nerd shit. It is what it is, that stuff. Yeah, it's, the body's built anyway. Then I'm thinking I might need to do some runes on the armor plating. Thinking I may, like, scratch it in a bit into the plates, so they aren't so flat. So I want them to look nice and corrupt, you know? Gotta make them nice and corrupt. Now, I did already stick on the, like, top carapace. So that's going to be a bit more awkward to do, but I might try and carve in some runes there too. Like the hobby knife, something just really just scrape them in a bit. Make a bit of sandpaper, you know. And then it'll all look nice and chaosy, which is as it should. It's a Chaos Knight after all. It's meant to look all chaosy and spiky. That's a thought. I need to get some spikes for him as well. Yes. I need some big old spikes. Got some corally bits on the hull as well, like bursting from the carapace. I think looks quite good. So, we got options, chat. Maybe some like boils in the metal, like skulls in it or something, you know. That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, when he's ready to paint, chat, we'll paint him together. I think a nice big project. I think will be quite fun. Take you along with me, like paint them up. And then once he's all painted up, yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do with him. Maybe I'll drag up the death guards that I've got sat around potentially. But I want to try a few things in this one. I've been eyeing up some painting techniques. So I might try a bit of that. With some oils on him, inks potentially. Make him all very grimdark looking. Which, I mean, to be fair, he already kind of looks it, but you gotta get that paint right, you know. Gotta get it all nasty. I have seen a thing recently where someone figured out that if you use like paint on super glue, sort of after you've done everything else, like you paint it on top of the model, let it dry, then put like some of like kind of inks on top of that, let it dry, mac on some like strong as fuck isopropyl alcohol on it, and kind of brush it around. It looks like veins under the skin. It looks really good, actually. It's kind of wild to think, though. Obviously, it's a bit risky because you need super glue in your own stuff. It's a bit risky, like. So, but the effect is quite nice, I will confess. Don't know if I'll use it on my guy currently, but honestly, it's a nice effect. I will give him that. It's good for nurgly stuff, anyway. I've seen a few bits and bobs here and there. I'm like, I want to try that. I need to get a new white paint, though. Games Workshop white paints are annoying me. They keep getting all chalky and... What's the best way to describe this? It's closer to, like, congealed nut sometimes in paint. I'm like, I've got to try and use this stuff. And it's like, it's just not coming along. Well... So I might need to change paint brands, which, to be fair, I was thinking of doing anyway, because, G-Dub's paints have got problems. So, you know, I think I might dabble in some too-thin coats. That's my thinking, anyway. That is my thinking. Balls? What are you saying? Also, welcome back. I was just discussing my annoyance at Games Workshop white paint. It just kind of goes all like balls. Angelic. Were you referring to little agitators? Depends on what paints. Little metal balls you put in. Was that what you were actually meant about by any chance, Brad? If I was to take it in a non-lewd way. In a non-lewd kind of way. Or were you just being damn bad? Whatever am I going to do with you? I was asking if you were referring to the little So I was complaining about the white paint I've got kind of congealing, kind of like not being very easy to apply. You want to take both non-lubed. They're just balls. I think I'm lost now. I think I'm out of the loop here. What is even going on? What is even going on? this is called Chidu and I are not good. Yeah, what? I think this call Cheeto and I are in is not good for our heads. Ah. Let's read out the second attempt. Everyone's in a call at me. I fear after looking, you sound definitely my VC brain is fried. This little brain fried, is it? Well, it's not going to get any better. So, ooh, I just realised, I don't know if you're in chat right now lurking, but if Yami Eric's in chat, thank you for the follow 2 days ago. I didn't realise someone followed. No head, only scream. Turn like, just take all of the sounds from in your mind. I've seen that on Twitter now. I keep seeing it in my feed. As well as everyone liking my comparison of that. Oh, what's that new gacha game I keep seeing around? The one with is it the one with that detective character fighting that game's version of Cinderella because everyone wants to watch the scene they get stepped on a bunch. I keep seeing the response I made to one of the posts about that game, where the characters upgrade screens so have the sword to her own neck, and I'm like, oh, there's a scene like that in Dark Knights. Everyone apparently like that one. I have one hit tweet a year, chat, so I've already burned it up, it seems. Decker, be honest with me, you heard someone getting stepped on, that was the only thing you heard from that sentence, wasn't it? That was the only thing you heard. You locked onto that. Sicko mode style. Silver Palace, that's it. It's called Silver Palace. It's just seen it around. Getting stabbed soon must be UK. It's definitely UK coded. Very Victorian era coded. Like, half the cast have very intense eyes as well. Jesus Christ. Looks good though, visually. Although a lot of the characters have guns as well, so I don't know. Just seen a little bit of an America moment. It'd be a little bit of an America moment. A lot of Second Amendment. A lot of guns. Oh, as much should be quite obvious, by the way. I'll stream for as long as I can, but do bear in mind that's not very well, so if it ends up being a shorter one, my apologies in advance, by the way. But I never like missing a sermon of Yap, if I can help it. New Renchi sound unlocked too. What kind of sound have we unlocked from the Renchi? Ugh. What kind of sound have we unlocked? Oh, the ya we were doing recently. It's okay, everyone has unlockable sounds, you know. You just have to try hard enough to get them. It's true, everyone has unlockable sounds. What are those sounds? Well, you'll have to unlock them to find out, won't you? Just stretched and then pulled a muscle and went from a low to a high C. Oh, hopefully she hasn't pulled it too bad. I was gonna say, we've already got one person with a bad neck. We don't need someone else now. Although it's okay, we've got Kurlos. He's apparently a very adept chiropractor. Very adept chiropractor. The source is because I said so, I guess. Yeah, she died from what I heard. Damn. Oh. Very sad. I'll have to prepare the coffin dance. Decker, I need you to find me the coffin dance people. Mainly because, I mean, if it has to be a funeral, then it might as well make it at least a fun one. Excellent. Oh. I say we'll have to do it quickly, otherwise we're gonna have to play a game of Phasmophobia of her apartment. I'll grab the Ouija board. Could the real Cheeto please answer this Ouija board? A 3 across as well, very important, Jet. Cheeto wants to be tossed into the ocean, she says, from beyond. I feel we can arrange something. It's an interesting request, but okay. I feel like somebody else got tossed into the ocean though, didn't they? It's going to be fish food. Fish. Goes to the Atlantic Ocean. Or the Pacific, I guess. I mean, any ocean, I guess, will do. I mean, whether it's fish. Certainly an option. Unconventional, but it's an option. Will only be ah, I see that. That's the plan. You see, you call her small, and then she comes back from the dead. This is true. You say, oh, she's so small there. She'll just rise back up. This is true. This is factual information. See, it worked. She's back. Hi, Ren. Hi. No, who's Ren? I mean, depending on the zombie, you know, we can work with this. There's at least one version of zombies with a sentient, right? So, you know, we can work with this. Although, depending on the zombie apocalypse we're talking about here, can be really, really bad. Listen, all I'm saying is, I've played Dying Light. If I hear the fucking volatile screech, nah. I'm fleeing. I'm hoping I survive the night. Then I'm fleeing. Yeah, that's... Oh, Dying Light? Not Dying Light. No, Dying Light. Last of Us. Oh, no. Are you okay over there? Or a clown? What kind of clown though, you know? She's it. Like, all we're saying is, okay. Carefully picking words here. All we're saying is, depending on the clown, Clussy is an option. Oh my god. But we'll try not to be deranged. Challenge impossible. Listen, if any of you follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm about. If any of you follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm about. And if you don't, you like totally should. I post funny things sometimes. When I bother to post. I'm hilarious on Twitter, chat. Don't you know? Not here, apparently. I wonder if you step. I don't think she wants me to step. I feel like that's not in like the list of want. I'm gonna be honest. I have a distinct feeling that she don't want to get stepped on. Although she can tell me if I'm wrong, but I get a feeling. Just a feeling. Maybe. But you never know. I mean, I don't judge, but I have a feeling I know the answer to this one. You reckon so? My source is that I made it the more drink, I think. Why is it so heavy? Why does this glass feel so heavy? Chat, I'm getting weak. I'm getting weak, chat. I'm gonna need a volunteer to hold my drink for me. I'm gonna need a volunteer. Anyone in chat want to hold my drink? My god. Deco, are you sure you're not projecting? Are you projecting a little bit? That's very specific. I like coughing. I have a volunteer, only a volatile. Wow. Hopefully not, those things are horrifying. I swear, when I've played Dying Light, it's the only game that like makes me very anxious at night. Which I guess is the point. I've seen worse. I don't know, they're pretty bad. Bulletproof. Well, basically bulletproof. Able to run at stupid fucking speed. Jump insanely fast. Hell, there's even some that are immune to UV. Which is a terrifying prospect of itself. These hands proof, I've tested it. Damn. Just gone fucking... Man just went full on AJ versus Jake Paul on that shit. Have you all seen that, by the way? Have you seen that fight? I don't know how many of you watch boxing, but I'm not gonna lie. my favorite image from my favorite like publicly accessible image, at least. Because I can think of one thing that isn't like out there that I perhaps liked even more. But my favorite thing to have seen that's like publicly out there from 2025 was that wonderful feeling, or the sight of just the hand being pulled back and him just looking at utter horror before his fucking soul gets evacuated from his face. I'm like, oh, again, just oh, but he broke his jaw. Good. Do it again. The rundown. Hear me come for. So, what Decker's saying, everybody, is when he walks, it claps. And not with his hands. Oh, but yeah, no, that fucking... Oh, that punch. Beautiful. Don't think that's how fighting works. It's got a source? No, I'm kidding. That's how you announce yourself to them. Like the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3, where it has the Nokia ringtone. That's your announcement, little toot. What has this stream devolved into? Fucking good. No words. But I thought that emote for a second there was some fucking FNAF shit now. I was like, huh? Dude, your mother was shaking. I had to check and that wasn't... Okay. So I had to check for a second and that wasn't, that wasn't like the, Oh, there's a thing, I've had an issue with VBridger for ages now, where if I stay still, it'd make me shake a load. However, I think that was actually me unconsciously doing it. That's fine. I don't mind if it shakes as I'm making it shake. Fuck it, it worked. I can't repeat it now. Apparently I was a little bit. I can't repeat it now. I don't know how I did it. I can't replicate it. Damn it. I'll never be able to do it again. Knowingly. It happened once and once only. There you go. You had to be here to see it. Ignore the part where this is a stream. That'll be... has a VOD. That's on YouTube. Permanently. Been on Twitch for a while. Ignore that. Yeah. Just need to get you tweaking again. I believe any Souls-like game tends to do that to me. I want to be good at a Souls game, but I don't have the patience. Ugh. One day, maybe. Maybe. Oh, Sekiro. No, not Sekiro. It's like the hardest one. That's the hardest one. Listen, Bloodborne, if we ever get Bloodborne on PC, or a Bloodborne sequel, then we'll get talking. Then we'll get talking, right? Because I like Bloodborne. I like Bloodborne. perfect one for me. I like it. I like it. Its aesthetic pleases me greatly. It does. The aesthetic pleases me. What are you doing dropping like cake right there? That's a lot of cake right there. Don't we think? It's a lot of pound cake. You like it Monday in London? No, I like it because I just enjoy the aesthetic. The Gothic aesthetic. That Gothic Victorian aesthetic. No cake then noted. Hmm? What do you mean no cake? What do you mean no cake? Hand over the cake, Cheeto. Hand it over. Hand over that thing, the cake. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Cheeto, hand over your cake. That's so terrible. Oh, sounds awful. I am becoming. No, you don't have to. Hey there. Make sure I'm reading your name right. I forget how YouTube always does the. The actual name is the @ doesn't it? Is it Renu Gooper? Renu Gooper? Am I saying your name right? Hopefully saying your name right. Welcome, hello, how you doing? On a silver plate. Yes, I'm requesting that cake on a silver plate, yes. Yes. Where are you from? If it wasn't Barrent, the sunny land of the UK. No, I'm after your cake. It's very different. Yes, the sunny land of known as the UK. That's where I'm from. Excellent choice, sir. Of course it is. Premium cake right there. Cake no booty. Damn. She hates me. Clearly. Hates me. Depriving me. Some delicious cake. The prison island. Might as fucking well be some days. Might as well be some days. Okay. It may start getting better one day. But we're not gonna go that, Stu. We're not about that here. Pronunciation is Renu Gupta. Ah, thank you. Nearly burn. How did you nearly burn your fingers? What are you doing with your fingers? I mean, how? Oh, did you try and grab the metal bit again? I swear we have to Cheeto-proof a house, don't we? You know, like how like if you're like looking after someone's pet and you have to kind of like roof the house against it, or like you're looking after somebody and you have to like Then proof the house. Well, we have to Tudor proof the house, apparently. We're gonna have to cover all the metal things that get hot with plastic or wood. Put some rubbers on all the shark edges. You have shark edges? Holy shit. Holy shit, he's got sharks on his edges. He has literal sharks on his edges. Sharp. I thought he meant sharp, but it's just funny to think that every one of your edges has a shark on it. It's a little nibbly sharks. Nom the minute you walk past. That idea entertains me far too much. It's a unique home defense trap, you know. Someone breaks into your house and they lean on an edge and it's a shark. It's a whole ass shark. Now kids, don't touch the edges. It's got teeth. It's just Jeff. It is. Every corner is little Jeff. If you're not careful, he'll ult. He'll ult your entire house. And then what? Although, at the very least, if Jeff exists, that means other things exist. Probably. Which would, yes, mean Emma Frost exists. It's 5 AM, I have my exam at 7, I haven't slept 22 hours, come studying. Holy shit. Holy shit. My guy. Holy Jesus. 22 ounce. Exam at 7. Exam at 7 in the morning is insane to me. Best of luck. Seriously, best of luck to you. Buckets. I thought you'd be happy to hear that. But it also means Venom exists. All 19 inches of Venom. All 19. Mm-hmm. You can take him in a fight, right? In a fight. I'm sure he means in a fight. Oh. Oh, he doesn't mean in a fight. I see. So Decca's new name after that will be the Nutty Putty Cave. The real cave name, by the way. Someone died in the Nutty Putty Cave, by the way. I want you to realize this. Someone died in the Nutty Putty Cave, and someone had to tell a family that a family member died in the Nutty Putty Cave. Like, at least you gotta, if you're gonna go to like a decent named cave. If nothing else, like, you know, it would at least be like a or an epic. That's why I never came. Honestly, like, I'm not claustrophobic, I don't think, but oh, it's rough. It's rough. You watched BME Pain Olympics. I feel like I've heard of that, but no, I can't say as I have. But I feel like I've heard of the Pain Olympics somewhere. I've definitely seen a video somewhere of something called the Pain Olympics. I'm sure that sounds familiar. I was invited to go cave scuba diving. Cave? Oh, splunking. Old caves. Even worse than caving, cave diving. Because, you know, there's already a lack of oxygen. Like, holy shit. Like, I haven't... Like, gee, I've never heard good... Well, I say I've never heard good things. They're pretty good things, I guess, but, oh, God. It's kind of... I don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's some caves that are, like, really nice to look at, you know. Really pleasant walkthrough, but... I'll be honest. I know I'd get stuck. I would probably freak. Like most people there. So, you know... Who you staring at, Who you staring at, Rouge? Also welcome in, buddy. Love scuba diving, but not being in closed spaces with visibility. Yeah. You're all tightly packed, no visibility, the only oxygen you've got is the tank on your back. What do you think of the patch notes? Ooh, I haven't looked at them actually. I must admit, I've not looked at them. Let me have a look. Let's have a look, hold on. Hotfix 7.03. Out in beta. I don't want to check out a bit. Been introduced in a bit of where Wizard has not been in them. Because of Elspeth Gunnery School, finally. Because where Norscan marauding actions would incorrectly have a 5-turn cooldown, so pleasurable acts from the Kari and the Mass would 10-turn cooldown. Oh, the Kairos thing's being fixed. Thank God for that. That was a pretty bad one, if memory serves. I'll have a little look at that later, I think, but seems like an alright one. Highly recommend Guy because of people. Oh, hell no! No. Oh hell no! To the no. Okay, I'm going to skim them. I'm going to skim them, Rouge. 1 second, I will skim read them. Okay. I'm amazed half these issues even got into full release, but, you know, we don't ever do bloody testing. Fix broken in camera, dragon ship, armies is unaffected. I was gonna say, I've not had any of the dragon ship horde armies, so... Okay, so Kairos is actually playable again, thank God. Kairos have all the spells separate into different areas. Fix issue, we're trying to open pages of the realms for campaign save. Fix game, fix issue, we're not. Okay. Right. Oh wow, these are big ones. Okay, holy. Why did the Beastman's Chimera have a bloody cost? You just like, come on, how'd that get missed? Come on, TA. Okay. My overall feeling so far, from what I've skim read, it's good that they're improving these things. Playing the instruments, acoustic guitar. I don't, unfortunately. Well, I used to play drums. When I was younger. A long time ago, but I bet I can still do it. But to answer your question, Rouge, from what I've just beady-eyed, they seem alright. It amazes me how much gets missed, and then they go back and fix it later. It's like, yeah, but could we not have just had that fixed before it went live? And broke a lot of things. Maybe. I don't know. I get to a point, but like, this is the main game that makes them money at the minute, because let's be honest, nothing else is making Creative Assembly money right now. Even the historicals, because they're all old and not many new players. So, yeah, they really should put it more quality control in there, personally. Especially with the massive delays. Like, come on. Just, I don't know, boggles the mind a little bit. I don't suppose you had a chance to play Kairos. You sound like you played. You sound like you played drums. I was gonna say, what's that supposed to mean? I don't know. I just got the vibe of drums, man. What can I say? They're a simple instrument, but you know what? It's a simple instrument. It's got a low skill ceiling. But I'd say the skill floor is decently high. Skill ceiling's no, low skill floor, high skill ceiling. There you go. Wrong way around. I can definitely speak. So tell me, Rouge, is Kairos playable now? In your mind, as the premier Kairos expert. Is he playable? We'll find out from him, hopefully. If he's still there. Hopefully he is, because I liked playing Kairos. Well, at least he works now. Yeah, exactly. I mean, how did they break that? I don't get it. How did they break him? Yeah, he has one of the worst starting positions, easily. Like, I bitch about Aisling's starting position, mostly because his starting fight's annoying, but Kairos is so much worse. Kairos Fate Weaver's starting position is painful. It's so painful. They also apparently broke translations. How did they break the translations? How do you break that shit, man? I don't get it. Wait, what? Honestly. I don't get it. It baffles. The thing is, Creative Assembly's not a small studio. It's why I don't give them any, like, sympathy, admittedly, when they fuck stuff up. They're not a small studio. They're actually a really big... They're one of the largest studios in Britain. They're a really big studio. Yeah, I don't like it when people give them like a... Like, oh, well, you know, it's like, no. They're a massive company. They literally are a AAA company. They have millions upon millions in the bank. And a massive publisher in Sega. They have a lot of, like, resources at their disposal. They just don't know how to manage themselves for shit. I'm going to always say that. Creative Assembly, when it works beautifully, but my god, they are so poorly managed. I'm not saying they've, like, always been perfect, because, well, Rome 2 happened. But, like, Shogun 2 was amazing. Right? Shogun 2 was amazing. it was basically bug-free for the most part. Or at least, not many. I haven't seen many reports of bugs. Obviously, it's an older game now, but like, you know, it was done so well. And like, Free Kingdoms, I've heard a lot of good things about Free Kingdoms. It was actually free on the Epic Store, so I did pick it up. Because I might want to give it a go at some point. Just to see how it is, honestly. But I've heard good things about it. It's like, okay, so they can do things right. I get Warhammer's a bit more ambitious and they're pushing the engine to its utmost limit, but like, I don't know. It feels like, to me, they stopped caring after the second game. Honestly. In my personal opinion. It feels like a lot of the... I don't know. It just feels like Game 3 has not been given the best start. And then it's like, we're going to be here even longer waiting for them to fix it. And like, well, how is Total War 40k going to go? Because if they fuck that up like they've done 3, I'm going to be honest, it'll flop. Well, maybe not flop, but if it's as messy as 3 is, like initially, like Warhammer 3 was messy. If they fuck up 40k like they did 3, that'll hurt them, potentially, quite a bit. Also, I don't think Games Workshop will be too happy if they make an arse of it. And the thing is, as well, they're kind of competing now, because you've got Dawn of War 4. Like, Dawn of War 4 is going to cover a lot of the same stuff. Obviously in a different way, but like, think about it like this. Like, Dawn of War 4 has many of the same starting factions, is also an RTS, and is very beloved. They've got a... because the fantasy people, like, you know, they had a pretty clean shot at them people. Because, you know, there wasn't anything else. 40k does have something else coming out, and already has stuff out. So they've got to kind of prove themselves, really, that they can make something stellar again, because, like I said, if they fuck it up, it will fall into obscurity in comparison to Dawn of War. Because as good as they've done with Total War, Warhammer, they've definitely burned a lot of goodwill. I could definitely say, I know when 3 came out, I didn't touch 3 for a while. Until the Immortal Empires came out. Because I just wasn't interested in the narrative campaign they had. Did it once, I was like, ugh. I don't know. I want to believe they can do good, but it's just like, it feels like they've gone lazy. Just expect to get the money. So I'm kind of glad people have started pressing them on it. I hope people keep doing it, because, like, I don't think you should let up on them. Because they've proven that once you let off, like, Creative Assembly, unfortunately, are a company where you have to keep your hand firmly on the neck and tighten it accordingly. If you ever loosen, they'll take the piss. You keep it just tight enough, and they'll produce gold. It's sad that we're at this point, but, like, it's hard to trust when you know for a fact that they've cocked up, like, so much. I mean, for God's sake. You know they wanted to get away with just, like, complete reskin units and that's it. Warhammer 3. You know they wanted to. The reason they didn't because people kicked off. They still kind of got away with some of it. But they actually did redo a lot of the... Like, they actually gave them new, like, art assets and stuff. Like the Chaos Warriors and stuff. It's good. I don't know. I think after all the crap they've been through, Shadow of Change really kind of broke them, I think. I feel like they haven't really recovered. Truly. But that could be just my subjective opinion. I could be just being skewed. I think the problem, and it's a problem I've noticed a lot, is when you've been so tied to a game series for so long, it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to not see the flaws. You know what I mean? Like, you always kind of look at it and go, I can see this problem, that problem, that problem. It's like, you've played it so much, the WoW was kind of not the same anymore, right? And it's always kind of given me this weird feeling where I'm like I enjoy the game quite a lot of times, but then sometimes I really don't enjoy the game. And I'm like, well, okay. You know, what? You know. Just share it to cope up with it. No obligation for you to talk about it much. My best friend, the age of 4, wasn't she 12? He's got a relationship with I know how many players after she was, it's not just her ship. Wait, what? Oh, right, okay. Just broke up with a friend who was at 4 years, and the reason she broke up with him was because like my friend, and now that's what. What I would say on that, conditional audience point, they have conditioned audience, yeah. In a way, Reddit's kind of rebelling a bit. Hopefully, they'll keep doing so. And Renu, as for who said that, my stance on that is I don't. How to put this? You gotta be kind of careful when it's like. I feel like it really depends on how things have gone, right? Because, like, if it was a mutual, both parting of ways, both amicable, that's one thing. If it was that person leaving to jump ship to someone else, that on its own's a red flag. And not the good kind of red flag. The kind of red flag that makes you go, hell no. And honestly, there's also going to be some tension in the friend group there. If from what I'm gathering, it was just a jump ship kind of thing. Because all I'm saying is a mutual friend was with her before, and those two maybe didn't have a good breakup. She jumped ship. Especially if, like, and if it is really because she just tried to jump ship to the guy, then that's going to cause some tension, man. I don't know. I feel like that's... What I would say is be mindful if any isolation is attempted. That's when you know it's definitely someone being manipulative. I can certainly say I've seen it, and it's nasty. So, yeah. That's the long and short of it on that. That's the long and short of it, I would say. Oh. Sorry about that, chat. Oh my god. That cough's not any better, is it? I'm still quite ill. As you can clearly tell. We're in the Coffagus all upstage. Here we're a group of 10 now, only 6. Like, Beth and 2 girls that supported her. And 2 girls that supported her. No touch my smoke. Damn Rouge, okay. Yeah, I would say Renu, yeah, it's... That sounds like it's going to cause a lot of tension. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. That sounds like it's gonna just be really horrible to be around. I've seen it, and it just when it happens, like unless like the only time I've ever seen it work out is if it's mutual. And everyone's like, "Hey, we're not. It's not like we want to be friends, and that's it." Then it works because then it's like people maturely become friends again rather than anything more intimate. But in that case, yeah, no, I'll be honest with you, I would probably discourage your friend because it's gonna fuck the vibe. If nothing else, it's gonna fuck the vibe of the fan group entirely. Said, damn, Rouge, I wasn't aware you were. Well, my coughing was ruining your experience. I see how it is. But Rouge, you said to me, and you wanted the Nurgle experience. I don't know. It does. Obviously, like, if it's anything like, time and place for anything, right? Like, I'm no therapist. Obviously, I can't help someone if it's like something really rough going on in their life. I can talk about my own experiences. But you know, I can always listen. Yeah, Rouge, did you not want the Nurgle experience? The coughing and sneezing and wheezing. That Nurgle experience. As I say, as I've got a lot of Nurgle miniatures. Although in my defense, it's because Nurgle's nice to paint. Oh, Rouge. Rouge, old buddy, old pal. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I've painted some Tzeentch. I painted some Thousand Suns. Oh, who's this returning? Is that a Cheeto? Packing it up. But leaving us, are you, Cheeto? Definitely time place not complete strangers and best of friend. Ah yes, Rouge is a little gossip slurper, aren't you? Also thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had to kind of re-remind myself what the hell I did for my recipe. For some of the stuff. The cloak's a bit of a bitch. You know, they don't, people don't talk about this enough, but like, cloaks are hard to paint, right? Like, a big flowy cloak is so hard to paint properly. I can't explain it. It's like, they're really not easy to paint. Like, they're flat surfaces, but they've got a lot of, like, places where texture should be and folds should be, and they're really not easy to paint. It's something I'm noticing quite a bit recently. That's definitely where I struggle the most, getting that, like, a nice kind of white, like, cloak. That, and then again, returns me to my rant about white paint in Games Workshops. White paint's all chalky and just blotty. I need to get some new white paint. It's just schnut. It's just schnut. Can't be painting with schnut. Ugh. But you know, I'm feeling pretty good about it though. It's funny. I've got the Thousand Suns more vibrant kind of style, and then my Knight is going to be far more grimdark. I think it's befitting it though. It needs to look kind of decrepit. It befits it nicely. One day I need to paint Greater Demon, though. A Lord of Change, I think. Because it's my favourite Greater Demon. I'm going to be honest, they just are. Big Bub. Big Bub. Plus, there's a lot of options for them. I don't know, I like them. I like them. Can't fully explain it, but I like them. Big Bub. Like how some of you describe me as a big bub. Listen, there's no like big I guess there's a couple like angelic kind of things in Warhammer. Unfortunately, they took the wings from my fucking. They took the wings from the Sanguinary Guard. Like, where wings? Where wings? Where's my golden host? My angels? Where's my golden host? The wing crash out will continue until this is improved. Okay. News these ads. Hide the advertisements. I don't want to see no advertisement. Well, I say I don't want to see it. I won't see the advertisement. You will. But I don't want you seeing the advertisements. Yeah. That reminds me. For those of you who weren't here at the stream when I was talking about it, I mentioned this earlier this stream, but just in case you weren't here for it, probably not this stream, but maybe the next sermon, potentially. We'll see. Or any other, like, just chatting stuff I do. We might do the odd react here and there. Like I said, not going to be the main thing, but I've decided I might do the odd one. There is a little place in the Discord. If you find any videos of sufficient funny, that'll be worth a watch. Nothing political, of course. Nothing political. But a bit of ha ha hee hee, perhaps. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know, just for those of you who weren't here prior. Oh. If anyone's wondering, I made a little bit of progress until I got sick with the review video, the script mainly. I'm realizing I hate doing scripts. I hate doing scripts so much. I don't enjoy the process that much. Script writing is, yeah. It's I'm not a fan of it, but hey, it's useful. You don't always script. Listen, I barely ever fucking script, man. Listen, do you know how much improv I do with that shit? It's insane how much improv I do. The point is, you don't notice it at the time, which is good. My players never notice it either. And before any of my players, who definitely are seeing this stream, aren't you? For any of my players who may be watching this right now, I'm not giving away anything. I have to watch occasionally. One of these days, I'm going to look when I'm fucking there like, is he going to say any plot-relevant stuff? I'm like, no. No. Keeping that one close to my chest. I have to find out on the day. Although I do have a plan, actually. I have an idea, actually, for what I want to do going forward for Dark Heresy, actually. And I quite like the idea. I think it should keep things tense, but at a good pace. I definitely, I'd say one thing I want to do actually. I want to throw once the campaign's done. I kind of want to throw together a little video going over my thoughts and feelings of the campaign, because I think it'd be quite useful for me, and in case any of you guys like to DM yourself as well. I don't know, it just might be useful. Listen, all I'm going to say is this: DMing is difficult, but it's a lot of fun. Rouge understands my pain. Rouge DMs. Or GMs, I guess. Dungeon Master's copyrighted, isn't it? It's GM, isn't it? The Game Master. Yeah, something slide into my DM. Oh my god. Look. But yeah, I might do a bit of that. Oh yeah, Storyteller. That's another one, isn't it? Storyteller. That's the one they do for World of Darkness. I would like to do something in World of Darkness, actually. I'll be honest. I don't know what, though. Or whether I'd like to be the storyteller in question or a player. I would like to do something, though, honestly. I think, like, Vampire the Masquerade, honestly. That'd be quite fun. Hunter. That Hunter would be quite a good one, I think. Hunter the Gathering. Maybe Werewolf the Apocalypse, the ones with more combat-y. But, you know. Definitely, you know, somewhat eyed up. Plus, I've been watching a lot of Hunter the Parenting. I recommend that series. Alright, buddy, you have a good night. You take care of yourself. Rest well. Try not to have too many nightmares of Kairos Fate Weaver's starting position. That starting position would give you nightmares, to be fair. There are many bad positions to be in, and that is one of them. Although if you can get through Kairos' starting position, hey, you've got a very powerful lord. It's just, you know, getting through it. Rather painful. For some reason when the AI plays him, it's not as painful. It's painful for everyone else. When you play him, it's like, oh, the player bias hits. But yeah, no, I've been watching a lot of Hunter the Parenting. Love that series. It helps that I'd liked if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. So, you know, there's that. Ugh. But yeah, so I'd like to do something in that. That might be quite fun. Honestly. It'd be different though. Be more narrative focused. I've also started to get like a hunkering for wanting something more horror themed. I don't know why. I think I've just got like an itch. With an itch for horror, perhaps. That reminds me as well, before we wrap things up, I have a bit of a thing to mention. I want to start playing a new game on stream soon, chat. By the request of one of you, a Cheeto-flavoured member of the chat, we're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 on stream. Yes. Going to be playing some Red Dead 2. Okay, Ren, I'm not calling you out. Yes. Going to play some Red Dead 2. I'm thinking next week, probably. but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. You can tell some people are very happy about that one. But yeah, so we're gonna do a bit of that. I've never played a Rockstar game, funnily enough. Actually, no, I tell a lie. When I was round a cousin's place, I played some GTA 4. That was the last time I played a Rockstar game. I have never touched anything from Rockstar since. That was years ago, like a decade plus. So, you know. So we're going to play some Red Dead 2 the first time. That'll be next week, I'm thinking. I know, I'm being organised, chat. I've decided my schedule a week in advance. Insanity. I mean, listen, at least with here's in chat with me. At the very least, if you give me a week in advance, I can always plan in for you. At least, if not more. Believe me. The only problem I ever have is if someone's like, "Oh, can we do this?" I'm like, I'm already doing stuff. Just tell me in advance. Goons? Goons? Cease your gooning, Cheeto. Also, chat, I'm going to need one of you to help me find a cowboy hat asset. Very important. Very important. We need a cowboy hat. Right. With that being said, though, chat, let's make sure. I'm gonna have to hide the halo while using it, but yeah. If I can find the asset, if not the end of the world. But yeah. Oh. But with that all being said, though, I think I will wrap things up here because I am feeling quite sicky. But as I said, if there's anything you think might be fun to react to, please feel free to pop it in the server. Speaking out on the Halo. I mean, maybe Carlos. We'll see if I can make it work. I'm sure I can find a cowboy hat. I'm sure we can find one. I'll have a look. But yeah. Like I say, that all being said though, chat, I am going to wrap things up here because I can feel my head hurting. This light I'm using. This light that I've got on top of my head, on my face right now, is burning my eyes, so I'm going to rest up. So do please take care of yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow for some Total War. We have more going through the high seas with the CEO of Elven Racism. So if you want to see lots of high elf things, then please join me tomorrow. We have some big sea monsters as well. Lots of salty sea men. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Mwah, mwah. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.